Low bass under skin. Lights fade, we begin. The air tasting, body strong within. Your hand finds mine, no rush. The room vibrates a hush. Every move a crush, every beat a touch. Stay near, don't talk. The rhythm knows our walk. One pulse, one spark, lost inside the dark. On the heatline we align. Your breath runs into mine. No fear, no sign, just emotion, just design. On the heatline we collide. Two hearts on the same side. The night's our guide, we float, we slide. Deeper inside. Eyes locked, nothing left. Bass fills the rest. Every move a test, every breath confess. The sound between us grows, where the fire slowly flows. Nobody knows how far it goes. On the heatline we align. Your breath runs into mine. No fear, no sign, just motion, just design. Still here, no wrong. The bass stays through the night. No wrong, no right, just heatline inside. The clouds came in without a warning, covered everything in gray. Not threatening, just softly forming a ceiling over yesterday. Cloud cover, hold the sky. Don't explain the reason why. Cloud cover, soft and wide. Let me rest in what you hide. There's mercy in the overcast and not being seen too clearly, and having something from the past covered over, held more nearly. Cloud cover, hold the sky. Don't explain the reason. dreamed of somewhere flat and white, with nothing interrupted sky, where I could lay my thoughts aside and not feel the need to justify. Open like a salt flat plane, nothing here to lose or gain. Salt flat dreams, wide and still, nothing climbing, nothing hill. Salt flat dreams, just the sky, no more asking who or why. Sometimes the mind needs open space, not mountains, not a crowded thought, just a long and empty place where peace doesn't need to be bought. Open like a salt flat plane, nothing here to lose or gain. Salt flat dreams, wide and still, nothing climbing, nothing hill. Salt flat dreams, just the sky, no more asking who or why. Wide open, finally wide open. Fall for the bend, announce the morning. I have this hour to myself, without the day and all its warning. I live without a single shelf. Before the birds, the world is mine. No appointment and no sign. Before the bird, just breath and dark. The hours before the daylight spark, the most honest version of the night before it's replaced by light. I've started waking for this hour on purpose now, not accident. There's something in its quiet power that makes the coming day less spent. Edge of the frame is where I live. In every photograph and room, the corner that the lens can give the least attention to the womb of the uncentered and the side. Edge of the frame, mine and real. Edge of the frame, all I feel. Edge of the frame, dark and wide. Edge of the frame, step inside. Edge of the frame, mine and real. Edge of the frame, all I feel. Edge of the frame, dark and wide. Edge of the frame, step inside. I've been at the edge of the frame, in every group and every image. The person slightly out of name, the figure at the edge of the lineage of the important. Edge of the frame, mine and real. Edge of the frame, all I feel. Edge of the frame, dark and wide. Edge of the frame, step inside. Edge of the frame, the most interesting part of any photograph. That's where I've always been, on purpose. After the rain, the rain is stuck, but still I hear its echo on the window glass. The air is new, the sky is clear, and I let everything just pass. After the rain, the city breathes. After the rain, so do I. After the rain, everything slows. The world is wet and no one knows. After the rain, I find my place, a quiet, soft and open space. I step outside on empty streets, the asphalt dark, the air still cool. I feel the night beneath my feet and finally start to feel it too. After the rain, the into the low, into the free. Sway with me, sway with me. This is where I need to be. By evening I can map myself more clearly. The day has drawn the borders in. I know my edges slightly more sincerely. I know more exactly where I begin. Evening cartography, soft and slow, mapping everything I know. Evening cartography, mine to read, the map of everything I need. Some evenings the borders shift, and what I thought I knew moves, but the shifting is itself a gift, a reminder that I'm not just grooves. Evening cartography, soft and slow, mapping everything I know. Evening cartography, mine to read, the map of everything I need. The map is never finished, the borders keep adjusting. That's not a flaw, that's just the truth of living. Still mapping, still discovering new edges. The map is always incomplete. The moon doesn't make its own light, it just holds what the sun has lent, and still it owns the whole of night, still knows exactly what it meant. Borrowed light is light enough, borrowed strength gets through the rough, borrowed light still warm and real, still everything you need to feel. shining. Even on borrowed light. These hours feel like empty rooms where someone used to leave their things. I move through them like afternoon, not knowing what tomorrow brings. Hollow hours, warm and white, something still alive inside. Hollow hours, soft and real, more than I expected to feel. Pour myself a glass of dark and sit beside the kitchen light. There's something peaceful in the stark and quiet middle of the night. Hollow hours, warm and white, something still alive inside. Hollow hours, soft and real. I just need it felt. This empty kind of stillness is the hand I've been dealt. Hollow hours, warm, white. Truest version of the toll. Glass self, dark and real, the transparent version of the feel. Glass self, cold and white, the honest glass of the inside. No distortion, no tint, no flattering, and no hint of anything but what is there. Glass self, that's the rep. The version of the torn glass cell, dark and real, the transparent version of the feel. Glass cell, cold and white, the honest glass of the inside. No distortion and no tint, no flattering and no hint of anything but what is there. Glass self, that's the rare. Glass self, that's the rare occasion of the actual. Only visible to me at this hour, in this light, the clearest I ever get. Nobody thinks to know the weight of a contemporary, the details that nobody wrote down, I write them down. Witness, that's the role, the quiet keeping of the whole. Witness dark and clear to everything that happens here. Witness cold and white to the city from the side. The window and the street below, the particular amber glow of the city doing its thing. Witness, that's everything. The witnessing requires nothing but attention and the patience of the long and slow, and something like devotion, the gradations of presence over time. Witness, that's the role, the quiet keeping of the whole. Witness dark and clear to everything that happens here. Witness cold and wild to the city from inside. The window and the street below, the particular amber glow of the city doing its thing. Witness, that's everything. The city doesn't need a witness, it proceeds either way. But the witnessing fitness in the particular display of one person paying attention when nobody else is. Witness, still here, still watching. The city appreciates it. Probably. The city appreciates it. Probably. This bar at midnight is a third in the street that doesn't ask my name. I come when I don't need a word, just a particular frame of amber and the low music. This bar at midnight, mine. This bar at midnight, fine. This bar at midnight, dark and white. This bar at midnight, step inside. This bar at midnight, mine. This bar at midnight, fine. This bar at midnight, dark and white. This bar at midnight, step inside. The bartender has learned my drink before I've said it. Small transaction that requires nothing but the thing of returning the particular attraction of the regular. This bar at midnight, mine. This bar at midnight, fine. This bar at midnight, dark and white. This bar at midnight, step inside. This bar at midnight, the most comfortable 3 square makers in the city. Mine on Tuesday nights. Fog season comes without an announcement, just a morning softer than the last, a gradual obscuring pronouncement that winter's put in summer past. Fog season soft and gray, making everything unclear today. Fog season, hold it close, the obscure pretend it clears. It's just the season's epilogue, a softening of what appears. Fog season, soft and gray, making everything unclear today. Fog season, hold it close. The obscured is what I love the most. Everything still exists in the fog. It's just harder to define, and sometimes harder to define is exactly what you need. Fog season, welcome back. I know how to live in you now. The city and the inside, 50 nights of the same.